Honorable President Sri Ramnath Kovind ji, Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Speaker Sri Om Birla ji, Honorable Members, Namaste. I wish to read few paragraphs from the English version of the President's address to both the House of Parliament assembled together today, and the rest may be considered as read. Honorable members, we are in the third year of the pandemic caused by the coronavirus. In these years, people of India have displayed profound faith in the democratic values, discipline, and sense of responsibility. At a time when India is celebrating the Amrita Mahotsav on the occasion of 75th year of its independence, this willpower of every Indian creates immense confidence for India's bright future. With this confidence, I extend my greetings to every Indian from this historic central hall of the Parliament. Addressing both the House of Parliament assembled together today, I salute lakhs of freedom fighters who gave highest priority to their duties and secured the rights of India. I also salute all the great personalities for their contribution in the development journey of our country in these 75 years of independence. In this period of Amrita Mahotsav, special events related to great personalities of the country are also inspiring us. My government is celebrating the sacred occasion of the 400th Prakash Parva of Guru Tej Bahadur Ji, the 150th birth anniversary also of Aravind Ji, or the 150th anniversary of V.O. Chidambaram Pillai, and the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose with grandeur. From this year onwards, the government has started the Republic Day celebration from January 23rd, the birth anniversary of Sri Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. My government believes that remembering the past and learning from it are equally important for a secure future of the country. Observance of Veer Bal Divas on the 26th December in the memory of sacrifice of Sahibjadas and Vibhajan Vishaka Smriti Divas on 14th August is a reflection of this thinking. The government also have decided to celebrate the birth anniversary of Bhagwan Birsa Munda on 15th November as Janajatiya Gaurava Divas as a tribute to him. Honorable members, Azadi Ka Amrita Mahotsav is a sacred occasion for all the Indians to give concrete shape to the resolutions for the next 25 years. My government is moving fast on building a strong foundation for the next 25 years, following the mantra of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Viswas, or Sabka Prayas. The most important resolution related to this foundation is this creation of India, which includes all benefits of all, which is strong and self-reliant. The challenging period of Corona has inspired us to achieve our goals of the fastest possible pace. Honorable members, the COVID pandemic affected the entire world, and in India too, many of our loved ones were snatched away from us. In these circumstances, the central government, the state governments, the local governments and the administration, our doctors, nurses and health workers, our scientists and entrepreneurs have worked as a team. This mutual trust, coordination and cooperation between the government and the citizens is an unprecedented example of the strength of our democracy. For this, I appreciate every health and frontline worker and every citizen. Honorable members, several countries have experienced scarcity of food grains and faced starvation during the corona crisis. But my sensitive government ensured that nobody remained hungry during the worst pandemic in 100 years. My government is providing free ration to each poor household every month under the Pradhana Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. This is the world's largest food distribution program with an outlay of rupees 2,60,000 crores reaching out to 80 crore beneficiaries for 19 months. Being fully sensitive to the present circumstances, the government has extended this scheme till March 2022. More than 2 crore Pakka houses have been provided to the poor under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana as a result of the efforts made in the last few years. Under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Gramin, 1 crore 17 lakh houses have been approved at a cost of about rupees 1.5 lakh crores in the last 3 years. Launched with the aim of Har Ghar Jal, the Jal Jeevan mission has brought about a huge difference in the lives of the people. Nearly 6 crore rural households have been provided a tap water connection despite the constraints imposed by the pandemic. It has been a huge benefit for the women, sisters and daughters in our villages. My government is working continuously to empower farmers and the rural economy of the country. Despite the pandemic, our farmers produced more than 30 crore tons of food grains and 33 crore tons of horticulture produce in 2021. The government made record procurement to match the record production. The government procured 433 lakh metric tons of wheat during the Rabi season, benefiting about 50 lakh farmers. A record quantity of about 900 lakh metric tons of paddy was procured during the Kharif season, benefiting 1 crore 30 lakh farmers. Honorable members, the great Saint Thiruvalluvar has said, Karka Kasadu Ara, Karpavai Katrapin, Nirka Atarkutaga. That is what a person has learned, is reflected in his conduct. My government is implementing a new national education policy across the country to give shape to the resolve and potential of Atmanirbhara Bharat. Local languages, Indian language, are also being promoted through the national education policy. Emphasis is being laid on conducting important entrance examinations for undergraduate courses in Indian languages as well. This year, 19 engineering colleges in 10 states will start teaching in 6 Indian languages. Honorable members, we have all witnessed the potential of India's youth power during the Tokyo Olympics. In its best performance ever in this international competition, India won 7 medals. In the Tokyo Paralympics, 2 Indian para-athletes set a record of winning 19 medals. In order to improve India's performance in the Olympics and sports, the central government along with the state government is setting up hundreds of Khelo India centers in the country. The government has also established centers for disability sports in Gwalior with modern facilities to provide training to Divyang youth in para sports. Honorable members, due to consistent endeavor of my government, India has again emerged as one of the fastest growing economies in the world. GST collection has consistently remained above rupees 1 lakh crore during the last several months, inflow of $48 billion in the first 7 months of the current financial year. It is a testimony to the belief the global investor community has in India's growth story. Our goods exports stood at $300 billion, or more than rupees 22 lakh crores. Honorable members, India has strengthened its standing in rapidly evolving global environment through improvement in diplomatic relations. India chaired the United Nations Security Council in August 2021 and took several path-breaking decisions under the presidency of India. For the first time, the Security Council held a comprehensive debate on the issue of maritime security. The Security Council, for the first time, adopted a presidential statement on this subject and did so unanimously. Honorable members, climate change is a major challenge confronting the whole world at present. India has emerged as a responsible global voice on the subject. At the COP26 summit, my government has announced that by 2030, India will reduce its carbon emission by 1 billion tons. India has also committed to a target of becoming net zero emission economy by 2070. The government have also taken the initiative of Green Grid Initiative. One sun, one world, one grid. with the global community. It is the first international network of global interconnected solar power grids. Our ambition and resolve towards environment are a testimony to our sensitivity towards nature. Honorable members, today in the Amrita call of independence, our resolve of Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat is enabling us to write a new chapter of development. On this basis of democratic values, today the country is making special efforts for the states and regions hitherto left neglected. Honorable members, today the country's achievements and success are limitless, and the country's potential and possibilities. The achievements are not of one of institution or establishment. These are the collective achievements of more than 1 billion citizens of our country. These are the fruits of the labor and sweat of billion plus people. These achievements are milestones in the long journey to achieve our ambitious goals and our motivation towards forward. In the year 2047, India will be celebrating its centenary of independence. We have to work hard for building a grand, modern and developed India for that time. We have to ensure that our hard work leads to fruitful results in the end. We all have to take an equal stake in this journey too. I appreciate the manner in which all the members of Parliament have discharged their responsibilities and the two houses have functioned with all precautions during this challenging time of Corona. You are the drivers of hope and aspirations of crores of people. It will be the same spirit that we have to keep working in future. I have belief that together we will take our great Bharatavarsha to the pinnacle of its glory. With the same spirit, I once again congratulate all of you. My profuse thanks to all of you. Jai Hind.
छत्रपतींचा विचार म्हणजे